Hello, this is Old Total Warrior. Welcome to part 4 of my Europa Barbarorum Saka Rauka Nigh Impossible campaign. Last time we took out Bactria. We have a ceasefire with Seleucia, which reminds me, I want to see who they are at war with. Okay, they have, let's look at their allies, the Hyasdan, Macedonia, Pontos, and Palava are now allies. That's interesting. Their enemies are, that's the Greeks, Ptolemies, that's Egyptians, Epiros somehow, and rebels. So they still have plenty of enemies, particularly Egypt, and that's a good thing. A little surprised they made allies with Palava, because they start out at war. But this means to me that we need to strike at Palava, because if they're at peace with Seleucia, they have plenty of time to build a strong army, and that's what we cannot have, is them with a strong army. So I need to get moving and try to take them out, or at least weaken them, because they can build very, very powerful units. They can build cataphracts that are almost invulnerable. According to this, I stand to make a little bit of money this turn. However, I'm going to be moving this army out. See who has some influence. Faction leader, obviously. A little bit more. Okay, let's leave that one general behind.
Yes, General.
Move out everybody else.
General. Chief. General. Chief. Orders.
See how that does.
Move out.
What are we at? 10%. Let's go to very low. 80. Okay. So if we leave in the one general, he has enough influence. And I have these forts now. I don't think there's any reason to keep the forts.
Orders.
What I'll do is I'll just keep these units in the fort this turn, actually.
Orders.
Let's move this guy over.
Orders. Move out. General. Chief.
Okay, they'll sit there for one turn and then try to catch up with my army next time.
Yes.
So let's move this army out. Can't go very far.
Forward.
Oh, we want to head down to the Palava capital, which is over here. I think my spy is moved. Don't have anybody else to move. Check my towns. Everybody's happy enough. And let's see what happens to the money. 91.82. Should go down to the low 8,000s, I would think. Because I did have to lower taxes in Marikandu, or Marikanda. Going through the factions. Likes to hang at the rebels. Although I don't know why the rebels I would think would have not a lot to do. So we went to minus 82.64. So it looks like we're making 950 a turn. That's good. We'll want to get into positive numbers so I can start actually, you know, recruiting troops and
General.
building buildings and nice things like that.
March.
See what's down here.
Move out.
That's still under Seleucid control. We're at peace with them.
Unable to move. Sir. At once.
Okay, there's their capital. And move up this way.
Yes, master.
So I want to see if they've taken, there's a rebel city up there. I want to see if they've taken that.
Yes.
Can we get there next turn? Looks like we can. Excellent. There's my spy. I want the spy to come down here and look for people like this. Seleucids. That's one unit. I don't think they'll attack with one unit, but it's probably a good idea to keep an eye out for Seleucid armies. Just because we're at peace now doesn't mean they plan on staying at peace. Alright, check my towns. Still good. Moving along. Should be at minus 7,300. Glad we're making money, but we want to take another town to get back to plus numbers sooner and to weaken Palava. I've said that about 20 times, I think, but it is important. Minus 7181. No, we made 1162. Somehow we made more money. Don't know how we did that, but we did. All right. Game's a little sticky for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably Windows doing something in the background.
Awaiting your command.
Yeah.
At once.
Take a look. Okay, they have gone up here. They don't have a large garrison. Does raise a question.
At once.
Where's their army?
Yes.
Need for this to settle down before I start any battles. Okay, there's Seleucids there. It's 3 units.
Lord,
Let's see what's going on over here.
on my way. On my
It doesn't look like much. Alright.
Orders.
Seems to be behaving itself now.
Move. Destroy.
Yes, we will attack our ally.
Besieging settlement.
They have a family member and some Parthian spearmen. Family member has 20 armor. That's a problem. These guys are so heavily armored. And they have really good missiles as well. They're just a real pain. And when they build cataphracts, they're even worse. I might not even win this battle. It's very likely I will even run out of arrows before I get that guy
This, brave warriors,
killed.
is a good time for a prayer to the gods. Better than that, it's a good time to sharpen your swords, just in case the gods are dead. Look at them. Look and remember, every one of them fears you. Fear gnaws at their gizzards. Fear eats their hearts. Fear of me, fear of you. Now, fight!
All right. Are we at the best possible opening? No, we're not. Okay, it's that arrangement. This is the long way around. This is shorter, but we'll get the line up over there. Or can we get close? Oh, actually we can get close. Actually we can. Or not. No, I don't think so. No. It's the red line. Alright, we'll come here. And then move around here. Well, there's the general. Let's get up here. Start shooting. If we can kill him, that would be awesome. I have a feeling the game kind of got stuck. Ooh. Or maybe I just slammed stomp on everybody and they were sort of half in and half out of formation. Down to 70. Down to 60. Come on, move around this way. I'm really surprised he's doing what he's doing. Just standing there like that. Let's get a general over this way. In fact, over here. Try to shoot as many different angles as possible. See, he's killed 14% of my guys. Just himself. Just standing there. You know, we're already run out of arrows. A lot of people have. Why aren't you running? Give you commands to run. And you're just standing there. Meanwhile, this guy's getting slaughtered. Good. Good. Hammer him. Good. The other troops will be too weak. They'll just get killed. Hopefully I won't lose any generals. Good, we killed them. I think I lucked out there. Now I have to deal with the spearmen. Where are the spearmen? They're on the town square. I do have some guys with arrows left. So we should be able to shoot them from behind. Where is that going to be? Right now they're facing away. Good. You have arrows, you have arrows, you have arrows, you have arrows, you have some arrows. They don't have a lot. Let's turn off everything. Guys, come over here. And you're pretty beat up. You guys come down here. We'll want them to attract the attention of those spearmen. Up here, good. Get up here. Okay, one of you guys get up here. And we'll start shooting. There's 200 of them, so it's going to take a lot of arrows. I think they turned around. What are you doing? Just nuts. Unfortunately, you don't want to melee them. Get out of there. I said get out of there. I said get out of there. What are you doing? Did I not literally punch the ground? And you decided to completely do the opposite of what I said. Now I've lost a bunch of those guys and I've only killed 8. Alright. Cavalry and cities do not make good combination. Everybody back down there. Which way they pointed? Okay, they were pointed this way. So bring you up this way. Look at all the horses I lost. And those are just ordinary spearmen. Nothing special about them. Well, maybe they're really good spearmen. I think they're just pretty ordinary. I suppose you'll do the opposite of what I tell you. The other way. Shoot at them now. They've turned their backs. Don't fire. You guys fire. You guys back off. Okay, now come back and shoot. Shoot. And as soon as they turn around, all of these guys come around. Okay, now shoot at them. They're moving the other way. Stop shooting. That worked really well. Now you guys get back there. I'm going to need more archers over here. So get down there. Okay, we're sort of making this work now. Get down here. Hurry. Run. Stop. Okay, now shoot. Backs return. You guys get back here. No, okay, they've turned around. Shoot. Get up there. Shoot at them. Move. Move. Get them off the town square. Back, shoot. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here. Stop shooting. No, stop. You guys need to be gone. They're down to 113. Good. You need to back off. Now you need to shoot. And you need not to be involved because you're out of arrows. Whoa. Need to be back out of there. You need to stop.
The boycott,
You need to get back up there, and you need to get up there. And you need to back out. And I told you guys to be gone completely, and you completely ignored me. I think these guys might be out of arrows too now. Yeah, they're also out of arrows. But they think they're meleeing somebody. Alright, shoot at these guys. Do we have anybody else who has arrows left? Okay, one guy. Come down there. Okay, good. Okay, keep shooting them. They're down to 70. Alright, they've turned around so you can stop. Get this other guy down there and have him come up. Should reduce them to enough we can handle them in melee. Which way are they facing? Good, they're facing this way. Come up. Fire. You need to get out of there. And you need to come back. Alright. You guys get back. Shoot. Not too close. I think you're out of arrows. No, apparently not. Shoot them. Oh, you're the ones out of arrows. Alright. Out of here. Keep shooting, and maybe that'll induce them to keep coming out. Except you're also out of arrows. Everybody's out of arrows now. There's only one thing to be done. Get to them before they get to the town square. Stop them. Oh, they routed. Good. At least I didn't have to melee them too much at all.
Settlement captured.
So they have a population of 2,600. I'm going to enslave that way there won't be people here. recruit for the Pavlovians. Probably pretty bummed out right now. Let's do a save. Since we had a successful battle.
Awaiting your command. Yes, my lord. No more move.
At your service.
All right. Mentioned I was going to move them out of the fort, and then I forgot to do it. So we'll string those guys straight across here.
Move! March! Unable to move.
Because we're heading up there.
Lord?
We'll sit here for a turn, give them a chance to settle down, and move on to the next turn. Should check to see how many cities Palava has. But if they're at peace with the Seleucids, they probably didn't take any from them. But they might have grabbed another rebel city somewhere. Okay, we're down to minus 29, 13. And I didn't even look to see if there was any buildings I could destroy. Though I don't think there are. This will be useful to me, that will be useful to me, that will be useful to me. I believe. This gives me early Saka nobles, and this gives me Saka units. So I believe I'll be able to use those, but they will have to be repaired. I guess it's just that one, and that's a cheap repair. All right.
Orders?
I want you to step carefully.
March!
Are you within range? Yes.
Move out! Move!
Now, who can I leave here? Guess you.
Orders? General! General! Move out!
How's that? Not good. They're not happy.
Yes! Yes! Orders?
We'll leave those behind.
Splitting the troops! Yes!
Let's try this unit.
General! Splitting the troops!
Okay.
Orders? Kill them! Lord?
Okay, we're all within range next turn. Garrison's down to 2, which means they've taken some troops out.
Can I be of service?
Yeah, go over here,
Yes, my lord.
see if there's anything going on.
Yes, my lord. Out of move.
There's a Pahlavian army somewhere, but I don't know where.
Moving
come up
into
here.
position. Moving into position.
Okay,
Moves.
maybe I found the Palavians. Nope, there's one unit. Oh, that's rebel now. That's Seleucid. That's rebel. That's rebel. Could they be down to one city and that's it? Not sure where they are over here. Well, let's just find the nearby factions, because that's just the Seleucids and Bactrians. I mean, Palavians. There aren't any Bactrians anymore. You can see they have much more military than I do. They have twice the military. The question is, where is it? And the territory. Now it says 2, but I don't think that counts the one I just took. So I think they were up to 3. They lost the one south of the mountains. They just lost their capital. So I think that might be their last city. If so, I might luck out and take them out real quickly. I think I checked. Oh, I can raise taxes. Maybe it was just last turn. What about Bactria? Hey, I can raise taxes there too. What about Nisa? No, well, can't have everything. We're down to minus 29.13. See what happens. Because I don't know what other city they would have. Let's check. No, I guess that was just the one I just took, so they still have 2. That's not one of them.
Lord.
Maybe they took a Seleucid city over here.
Moving into position.
Nope.
On my way. No more.
Sir.
You move around. So I'm concerned about
Yes, my lord. Yes.
their army.
Yes, master.
Yes, master.
Yes. Lord. Move.
I thought you had enough movement to get there.
March. Destroy.
Okay, boy, I really
Yes.
misread that somehow.
Orders.
What is slowing me down?
Orders. Chief. Yes. Orders. Orders. Lord. Orders.
Is it you?
Yes.
Okay.
General.
What about
Yes.
you?
Orders. General.
None of you guys.
General. 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 Yes. Orders. General. Move out. Destroy.
Okay.
Besieging settlement.
We'll take part of the army. It is the faction leader. Well, we can do damage to him and then lose, and the other guys can come in and maybe clean up next time if they damage him enough, although he will get recovery. But it's just the faction leader. Unfortunately, he has 125 men.
The sun has risen. Many brave warriors will not see the setting of the sun today. Many cowards among our foes will pray for the night.
Don't think there are going to be many cowards among your foes, though. What arrangement is this? It's the same. It's the same thing. We know what we need to do. Let's put like 3 guys here. 3. And I'll put 3 over here. possible, we'll draw him off the town square and get him to attack some people. But I wouldn't hold my breath. You're not on fire at will. And you are not on fire at will. You come up here. I think he's firing. Get one down here. Yeah. He's just hammering this guy. Get out of there. You're getting killed. Look at that. Holy mackerel. Shoot. Get up here. Grab that town square. Keep him interested. No, we don't want him going back in. See, he's only down to 119 from 125. All of that, and we've only killed 6 of his guys, and we've taken enormous casualties ourselves. We've lost a third of our army, and he's lost nothing. That's what I was talking about. They have these horrendously strong units. Shoot at him right in his face. Keep him interested. These guys aren't even shooting at him, but right now that's not even important. What's important is he stays off the town square for 15 more seconds. Spence is killing me. 5 seconds. Alright, we did it. We killed 7 of them. But we took the town square. That was pretty brutal. But that eliminates their faction leader, which is another general. And I would think we're only on about turn 15, so they can have a bunch of generals.
Victory!
So we've killed 2 generals and taken 2 towns. Yeah. My concern is if the faction isn't destroyed. And it was not. They've still got a large army, but we have just gone into profit. So for the first time since turn 1,
Yes.
we have money to spend. So I can recruit Saka nobles. It costs 2,300. I can recruit knight, noble cavalry, and bodyguard cavalry. These are the good cav for my side, but they're just tremendously expensive. I don't have money for them. Public order is good with all those troops in there. Let's see if there's another place I can... I know I can do some recruiting up at Chach. What about Bactra? Retrain those guys. What's Field of Games give me? Public order. Bard's Tents, public order. Population growth. These are the alders. This is migration. This is actually what I need to build before I can recruit anything else here. It's part of their structure. This will open up other buildings, but they cost 2,000. What I'm going to do, see if I can recruit anything up here. Just spies. Could use another spy. Let me think where I want to get them. I don't want that. Just get rid of that. Healer, Granary, Kars, again 2,000. What about you? Anything I can recruit here? Just a diplomat. So Chach should be able to recruit here. Yes, lots of stuff. So I can retrain him. And let's get a horse archer. See, horse archers are 1,200. Missile 5. No armor. These guys have a little armor. A little bit more melee attack and a better charge. So they're a little heavier. Then we have the Saka nobles that have some armor and a better missile and some charge. But they're very expensive. They're twice as expensive as these guys. So we'll get one of these and I'll fix up that guy. I want to be sparing in the use of my money. I'm not going to spend any money I don't have to until I have even more money. Now this says projected profits 5,500. That would be wonderful. Let's see if that's holds true. And let's see, how long have we been at this? Long enough. Let's make this the end of a video. Thanks for watching, and post any questions or comments on YouTube.